HML Leads, what's going on, man? Shout out goes out to HML Leads. Thank you for being a part of the show. This is Family Time Sunday, sponsored by DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit subscribe, leave your notification on so you won't miss DTV at its best. And it is January 21st, 2024. And the time now in Chicago is 9:22 a.m. Thank you so much. Keep in mind, my Family Time Sunday shows, they do run at random. So, and I feel the reason why I owe you guys a Family Time Sunday show because all this week, I've been busy with hours. Okay, all right, cool. I've been real busy with hours, so I haven't really got a chance to do my regular shows like on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's been a long week for me. So long story short, I've been busy. Let's keep it plain and simple. I have been busy. I said, well, I feel I owe my viewers a couple of updates. So here I am now. For starters, shout out goes out to the Best Buy Corporation. I'm a little upset with Best Buy because they're going to stop selling movies. I'm a little mad. I'm a little pissed off. So now, to the Best Buy Corporation, to the CEO of Best Buy, to the Best Buy, what's the word? Best Buy Enterprises or whatever. Long story short, I've been a huge fan of Best Buy for years. One of my favorite stores as far as an electronics, gaming, movie. But the thing I like, excuse me, the thing I like the most is, besides games, movies. Unfortunately, this year they're going to stop selling movies. So now I have to go to other places like Target or Walmart to continue buying movies. My advice to the Best Buy Corporation, I know the reason why you guys are doing it. I know the reason for the simple fact because streaming is a big thing now. Just imagine what it's like if you ain't got the internet. Then what? You're not giving the customers the freedom of choice. Personally, I think streaming is cool, but honestly, you want to have the freedom to do both. So my advice to you guys, I strongly suggest you need to reconsider not selling movies. And the reason for that, because you do have people out there that do potentially still buy movies. I know I'm a movie collector. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge movie collector. I can't even tell you or imagine how many movies I got. Let's just say it's a little over 4,000 movies in my room right now, but that's another topic for another time. But in any case, you guys really need to think that over as far as not selling movies, because you got a lot of collectors out there, and I would love to be continued as far as a happy customer to come in and pick the movies you want, because once you go somewhere else, which that's fine, it's going to cost more when you pay for it online as far as shipping and handling. So I would strongly suggest you guys really need to reconsider not selling movies. Because in the end, I mean, I'm pretty sure you want to know what's best for your corporation, but in the end, it ain't gonna be good for your customers. That's just my opinion, because I'm a movie collector, and hell, even if I got rid of cable next year for what I'm just saying, for example, I still got my movies, and then I'm just saying that's a bad idea. But in any case, back as far as back home Best Buy is concerned, I brought that up because they're famous for their steel books. And it would just so happen 2 days ago, even though I already got Spider-Man uh, No Way Home, on the copy, I do have it at home, but I don't have the steel book. And now I finally got the steel book, Spider-Man No Way Home, on steelbook, on Blu-ray, digital copy and on 4K ultra high definition. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little over $30, but lucky for me, I got a little deal off of it. And since this was like the last one, I hurry up and got it. I can't show you the digital code, but on the inside, you have, there we go, you have the Blu-ray and you have the 4K ultra high definition copy. So any steelbooks you guys get from Best Buy, because they are going to be considered, collector's items. Keep them. Keep them. This one, because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, I'm definitely getting this. So if you can find it, if you can find any steelbook, even if you go on BestBuy.com, keep it. Trust me, because they're going to be worth value. Thorn Theater reviews, you have to get them and keep them. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Shout out goes out to Alex the Lone Wolf Thorn. Thank you so much. Get a chance, I got to check out your show and check out some of the reviews. So, yeah, I'm glad you tuned in. So, yes, definitely keep this on the front. You got Spider-Man and Doc Ock and Green Goblin, Electro on the back. You got Strange doing his strange thing, opening up portals and all that other cool crap. But other than that, then when you flip it like this, you can see the full embodiment of the picture of it. So, yeah. So, keep them. They're going to be worth a lot of money. Keep them. As far as steelbooks, I think I got like a little over 30 of them. So, keep them. Next, I got to get back on the Nintendo Switch. I just picked this up yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember the old school game Prince of Persia. Believe it or not, Prince of Persia happened to be one of my favorite games back in the days. Well, now it is back, and it is now on the Nintendo Switch. Definitely get your copy of Prince of Persia. I just started playing this game last night when I got home, and scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 10 because it still have that same Prince of Persia feel. Only difference is they had a little twist on it. I don't want to give any spoilers, but other than that, if you like this game, even though it's a cool little one-player game, a little challenging, it's great. It's great. Scale of 1 to 10, I definitely give Prince of Persia a 10 because it puts you back into that nostalgic back in the days when you played Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia, games like Prince of Persia, you got a lot of famous one-player games. That's one of them. Castlevania, games like that, I love the feel of the nostalgic of it. And for them to bring it back and add a twist on it to the Nintendo Switch, I think that is very fascinating. So, and it's by Ubisoft. Ubisoft makes some good games. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of a Ubisoft fan for a long time. So for them to recreate this, put it on the Switch, it looks amazing on the OLED. I'm not gonna lie to you. But other than that, and when you do purchase this game, I can't show you the code. There is a code where he gets his immortal outfit. This ain't the code. This is just a description of it. But I do got the code. It's already been used. But when you purchase this game inside, you're going to get the code and you're going to get these downloads. His immortal outfit and a few other things. So, definitely go to your participating store. I don't care if it's Best Buy, GameStop, whoever. Get it. Get it. I just started playing on this and it is phenomenal. Next, this week, I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun. Next month, the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm on that. I can't wait to play that. Right now, I'm gonna tell you what I am on right now. As of this point, something to hold me over. Final Fantasy 16. Now, some games I like to buy to hold me over until I finally get the game I want. And again, shout out goes out to Larry Leonard for getting me this game last year for my birthday. I'm playing it. In fact, I'm gonna do another gameplay on that this week. This is amazing. This game is amazing. So you definitely want to get on that. I got to get back on God of War Ragnarok so I can play Valhalla, and there's still a couple other things I got to upgrade on. So we talked about games, so movies. This week, because I'm a huge wrestling fan, haven't got a chance to see it last week because for the simple fact I was at work. But this week, I'm definitely going to owe it to myself to go see the Iron Claw, man. It's based off the Devon Eric story, and I heard a lot of great, outstanding reviews. You know, sometimes I like to hear from other people, but it ain't the same as you go seeing it yourself. So the Iron Claw, that's next on my list. I'm definitely gonna go see that. You know, I saw Aquaman and the Lost City of Atlantis. You know, it was. I put it like this: it was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one. Okay, so if that makes any sense, fine. What else? I better give out shout outs right quick before I do. I'm also put this up right now. Because I'm almost, I don't want to jump away from games just yet. Yes, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth again is coming out in February. My guess is it should be coming out between now and no later than the middle of February. So I you know, I got Reborn. Now the next one's going to be Rebirth. So that I'm definitely going to be playing that a lot. And the next game, it's a 50-50 chance I might get this game. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about it. I got to still do some more research on it. And that's The Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League. And as you can see, you have Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and my favorite, King Shark. Okay, so these are the characters that you're gonna play in the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now my guess is that's also coming out in February. And I don't like shooter games. I don't like where you just go around shoot up stuff all day. In this game, I might give it a chance because from what I heard, it's supposed to be two-player co-op. Now, I would get this game if somebody, let's say if somebody else get this game before I do, and they give me good reviews on it, then I will get it for myself. But for now, as far as from what I've seen, as far as from the behind the scenes, and again, shout out goes out to Uncaged Games because he went to go play the game and did some behind the scenes on it. And from what I've seen from his footage and from YouTube and from other things, the game looks amazing. It looks incredible. It looks outstanding. I'm pretty sure the gameplay is phenomenal, but I want to see what else it can do, you know. And if I play this game, I'm more interested as far as how far they're willing to go within the storyline. So again, Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, those two games are coming out in February. Then I also found that Chameleon, don't quote me, I have to check to make sure myself, that Chameleon is already out on Mortal Kombat right now. I'm not sure because I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a while. I'm going to check that out probably either today or tomorrow and see where that goes. So yeah, just giving you guys updates on games, movies. What else? What else? So I'm gonna wrap this up. I gotta be leaving soon. And like always, if this is your birthday month of January 21st, 2024, happy birthday from all of us from DC and Next and Powerful. My next guess is, do I give out shout outs? Yes, I do. 1, you gotta sub to the show. 2, you gotta leave in a comment. 3, tell me what you want me to say on the show during the comment, and I'll be more than gladly to give you a shout out on my show. And speaking of my show, I'm gonna bring up a quick topic right quick, and I'm gonna give our final shout outs before I go. And final comments before I go. The last show I did, I said I was gonna do a contest. And to tell you the truth, I gave it a lot of thought. But now, from the results I'm getting from viewers, from subscribers, especially from people who unsubscribe to the show, that's unfair to me. I've been doing this show for almost 10 years. Correction, I've been doing it for 10 years. And the reason why I said until this show gives me the improvement that I deserve to say, you know what, I'm going to go out my way and start doing these small contests until further development has improved, not just from the show, but from the viewers, from the subscribers, from the moderators, from the comments, from the thumbs up, from the thumbs down, from YouTube, from PlayStation, from whoever. Until things start changing better for the foreseeable future of DCN networks and power players, I'm not doing any contests. And at first, I meant what I said. But keep in mind, I checks my show almost every week. We jumped from 401 to 400. At one point, it was at 408, 409. And I was telling a friend of mine, and I will bring his name up, and whatever we talk about, I'm not going to bring the topic to a show, but we both know what the topic is. But again, shout out goes out to Larry Leonard. And I'm not going to reveal myself too much about it, but I would say this. Again, shout out goes out to Larry Leonard and Larry Leonard headquarters and his family on the south side of Chicago. He said some things, some topics I'm not going to bring up, but I would say this, and I will keep it to the point where my show is still under stated direction, so I'm not going to get mad. I can't get mad because of the condition I am, but I will make it to the point where everybody be heard. I feel that I'm not being recognized. I feel unappreciative. I feel that I'm being underrated, unappreciative. That's unfair to me. And I'm not asking, excuse me, I'm not asking for a pity party. I'm not asking nobody to feel sorry for me or any of that, despite or what kind of lifestyle I go through, or despite or what I do to make things better, not for myself, but for the greater good of this show. And I'm not going to make a long story out of it. We live in a society now where everything can happen in less than 5 seconds. We live in a society now where everything can happen in less than 1 second. Whether if it's YouTube, Twitch, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, X, whoever. List goes on and on. Every one of these programs, every one of these social media, all of them have one thing in common. Everything is being made in under 5 seconds. Right now, I'm on my show right now. Somebody else is making a show in under 5 seconds. And the killing part is, it could be a sensation or it could be a failure. And out of the 10 years I've done my show, it's like an elevator, it has its up and downs. But one thing about me that makes me different from everybody else, I'm not saying they don't keep it real. I've been keeping it real for over 10 years. I think I'm the only YouTuber that does birthday shots. I think I'm the only YouTuber that, keep in mind, I do have a life. And I was telling a friend of mine, whose name I just mentioned moments ago, if it was up to me personally, and I mean personally, I would love more than anything in the world be in front of this camera every week. I would love to be in front of this camera, even if it's just 4 days out the week. I would love that. But because of my career, I can't give that dedication all the time. But when I am on here, I do give that dedication. And it is fair because this is what I enjoy. This is what I love. Besides everything else in the world, this keeps me whole. You know, everybody got a passion for something. This happened to be one of mine. And if I could share that knowledge to the world, that's fine. If I can show that knowledge to the world, that's fine. And I don't expect the world to owe me anything. But what makes me angry the most when people unsubscribe to the show and they ain't even got the decency to tell me why. Now, you know, everybody has a right to free will. You live your life. You choose what you best for you. I'm gonna use a Mission Impossible word. Should you choose to accept? If that's something you want to do, fine. I'm not putting a gun in your head. I'm not making you do anything you don't want to do. You know, like the Constitution, we do have a right to freedom of speech. We do have the right to freedom of choice. We do have a right to freedom of free will. Depends on how you use it. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not upset. Only thing I'm mad is when somebody unsubscribed to the show. That's their choice. I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad of the principle, the reason why. This is where comments come in. I'm not a mind reader. I can't read everybody's mindset. I'm not like Jim Carrey from Batman, where he makes a mind machine and put it over his head and this is your brain on drugs. This is my brain on drugs. No, I don't have that. I wish I did, but you know, I have a hard time keeping up with my own damn brain. But the point is, I can't read everybody's mind saying, oh, they like this show or dislike this show. It doesn't matter whether if you like it or not, because at the end of the day, I'm going to be running it as long as I can breathe. The only thing I ask from my viewers, from my subscribers, to whoever's supporting the show, whether it's YouTube, PlayStation, whoever, if it's something you don't understand, leave in comments. I might get maybe 1 or 2 comments every now and then. That's fine. Leave in comments. Leave in ideals. Leave in suggestions. Leave in some kind of thoughts on what can make this show better. Because, again, right now, to be honest with you, I should have been at over my 100,000 subscribers. As a matter of fact, I should be on my first, if not my second, silver play trophy button from YouTube. Not to mention, I should be leaning more towards my first gold play trophy on YouTube. October 2023 of last year, on my own conduct, which I'm not going to make a long story because I'm about to end this, on my own personal conduct, I've changed everything around. For vanity, that's gone. Can't do no more because we all know the reason why. I can't do that no more. But that ain't stopping me from speaking my mind to the point where everybody knows they can understand me. But what kills me is I've seen over 1,000, if not over maybe 500 million YouTube shows. Some of them good, some of them funny, some of them I don't even know how they even got it in the first place. Me, I'm no different than the rest of them. The only difference is from me, from them. I don't make myself better than them. I don't think I make myself worse than them. The only difference is, like it or not, I'm a one of a kind. That part is true. And like I said on my other previous videos, nobody can't replicate, imitate, duplicate on what I do. There's only one Darnell Crittenden. There's only one DCN that presents Power Players. You're looking at them. And there's always, you're going to look at that. And there's definitely only one godfather of all video games. And that's me. always have, always will. People need to understand I'm only one person. I meant what I said when I told my friend a while back. If it was up to me, I would love to be in front of this camera 7 days a week. I would love to. But because I have a life, in about 5 minutes I got to get ready for work, I can't be, how should I put myself in a great example? And shout out goes out to Keanu Reeves. Love all his movies. I can't be Neo. I can't jump from the Matrix. I can't jump from virtuality to reality. Because if I did, well, nobody is safe from me. Nobody is safe. Thank God that can never happen. Because if it did, and I'm not saying it as a threat, I'm just saying as far as the principle of the truth, nobody is safe. I'm no Neo. I can't shift from realms, from reality to virtual reality. I mean, you know, somebody offered me the red or the blue pill, I'm not gonna lie, I probably would take the blue pill. I'm gonna be honest with you. But it wouldn't be safe if I did afterwards. So I already know the consequences of that. And I kind of compare myself to Keanu Reeves, which happened to be one of my favorite actors, especially in The Matrix. Another story for another time. But if I could, I will. If it means improving this show, I will. Guys, this is 2024. I'm going to say this again, and I'm going to keep on saying it. If I win, everybody wins. Okay? That silver play button from YouTube, that is like, I don't like to use the term brass ring because it sucks. That to me, it's like the golden egg. I think golden egg sounds a little bit more classy, a little bit more appropriate. Or in this case, the silver ring, or whatever you want to call it, silver gold. But to me, in my own personal opinion, that is like the golden egg of opening a lot of doors for this show. Open up a lot of opportunities for this show. It opened a lot of benefits for this show. But when we keep losing, or in this case, when I keep losing, it reflects the whole circle around it. And then what? And that's unfair for the people that is still interested within this show. So I'm gonna say this again, YouTube. I was gonna do that contest, but now the contest is canceled. The contest is canceled until further notice, until better improvement for this show. And then, and only then, I might reconsider. Because I already said in February, some lucky winner was going to win a PlayStation Plus gift card. Use it toward whatever they want. Or some lucky winner might have won a new release game. Or some lucky winner might have won, who knows? They might have won a bobblehead t-shirt or whatever. But why should I keep giving if I'm not receiving? And that's unfair to me. So, as of now, there won't be a contest in February. You hang that up. That's gone. That's out the window. Because for every time I lose, somebody else loses their chances of winning something good from me, from this show. Who knows? It could be anything. It can be anything. But nobody will never know that because ain't nobody taking time out to appreciate me. And again, shout out goes out to the WWE, the WWE Corporation, the WWE Universe, the WWE Enterprises. Hey, and shout out goes out to the tribal chief, the head of the table of the bloodline, Roman Reigns. Dude, I don't want you to get the impression I want people to acknowledge me. I don't need your acknowledgement. First of all, let's get that straight right now. I don't need your acknowledgement for the simple fact I already know who I am. I don't want nobody's acknowledgement. No, I don't want it. I mean, to be nice, but I don't want it. I don't want nobody to acknowledge DCN Presents Power Players. You got it all wrong. You got it all backwards. I want people to start appreciating DCN Networks Presents Power Players. That's what I want. You know, and I want it not just because the greater good of this show. I want to be as far as the greater good of entertainment for this show. And for all the viewers from across Chicago, from around the world, 3 words, think about it. That's all I got to say. And this too will be posted immediately following after Facebook. Got that off my chest, and I'm about to go do my crime fighting thing. So Stardust, to the dangerous one himself, DDG, Dangerous Danny Garcia, shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex Lone Wolf Thorne from Thorne Theaters, thank you for stopping in. Shout out goes out to you. To everybody north of Sheffield Commons, Officer D will be at the mall in another hour or so to protect them all from the forces of evil and all that other cool jazz. Shout out goes out to you. To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, the Cretans Cologne, shout out goes out to you. To the president and co-founder of DCN Networks and Power Players, Sean Harris, aka Sean Ballin, and you can also go on Sean's show on YouTube/PlayStation Network. It's called DCN Presents Sean Ballin. Now keep in mind, my brother's show is at random, so which means you ain't gonna see Sean every day. You be lucky if you see him once a month or whatever. So definitely go check out his show. And also on Facebook, go to DCN Anime Club for all your anime information, and not to mention Sean Ballin is the official Godzilla expert. And keep in mind, I can't wait for this year for Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. So I'm really rooting for that. I'll bring up updates on that in the foreseeable future coming up as far as the next show. Mark, I'm about to end my show, man. My time is up. Whatever you miss, you're just going to have to rewind the flick. So I got enough games holding me over, but yeah, Prince of Persia, get it now on Switch. Now start playing it last night. Scale to 1 to 10. I gave it a 10. It definitely has that old school Prince of Persia feel. Only difference is they added a little twist on it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing fine and I'm about to end my show. So you definitely want to get Prince of Persia on Switch. Right now, I'm still playing Final Fantasy 16. This will hold me over for Rebirth to come out. And any steel books you get from Best Buy, hold on to them, keep them. Right now, just picked this up 2 days ago. Spider-Man No Way Home on Steelbook. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Got to have it. Mark, there is no contest. Contest is temporarily postponed until further notice, until I decide. Because why should I make a contest if people don't appreciate the show? Now, I'm a man of my word. Now, the only way I decided to rechange my mind when DCN Networks and Power Players started getting over 500, I was being nice. But now, because I'm at that breaking point now where now I got to show tough love. Until DCN Networks and Power Players from YouTube, from PlayStation, from the subscribers, from everybody, until I start getting over 1,000 subscribers, I might reconsider. I might reconsider. But until then, and only then, it's not up to me, and I've been saying it for years. It's not up to me. It's what the viewers want from me. But now, it ain't the fact it's not up to me. It's to the fact now it's what I want from them. Because I say it once, I say it again. And you guys gotta really understand the diversity of what I'm trying to say to make this the number one show on YouTube, whether you like it or not. It's not up to me. Now, because I'm constantly losing, and I don't know for whatever reason why. Now, if I have to show tough love to get the respect that this show deserves, and keep in mind, I've changed a long way from October 2023 of last year. Until I start winning, we all start winning. Okay, your birthday's in 30 days. Okay, your birthday's in February. What you do when you get the chance, remind me what you're doing now, and I appreciate that. Leave in a comment the day before or the day after your birthday on where it says comments at. If I see the comments, you know the rules, I give you a shout out. You're already a subscriber, so I'm not worried about that. But you have to, like I said, these are the rules. These are the rules. Don't like it, go to somebody else's show. You leave in a comment, I give you a shout out. Simple. Simple. It's that simple. It's simple. It's not hard. It's not complicated. What I do, I see it in the comments. Number 2, I scroll down on my tablet. What do we do next? Number 3, I put up that birthday banner. Number 4, I hit OK. Number 5, I'll say happy birthday to Mark Cologne from all of us from DCN Networks and Power Players. Number 4, I blow up the screen to let everybody know if this is your birthday or not. And that's it. It's that simple. Little robot buddy, you go on break. Simple. Like I said, this is what I do on my show. Now keep in mind, there's over 1 billion YouTube shows on YouTube. And you might have maybe a few, if not a 500 million YouTube/PlayStation shows. Maybe a 500 million. But there's only one Darnell Crittenden. There's only one original. There's only one original OG. There's only one Godfather of all video games. There's only one. Like the Highlander, like Duncan MacLeod, there can only be one. There can only be one. And that's it. Now I got to end my video because I got to get out of here. And in 3, 2, 1. It's the default music, but I like it. And when you hear that music, that means my family time, Sunday, January 24th, 2024 has come to a closure in its final destination. Well, that's it. I've said enough. I got to start doing my crime fighting thing. I got to get out of it. You ain't got to repeat yourself, dude. I've already seen it the first time. Thank you, but I appreciate it. That's about it. Let me do some gameplay this week. I'm definitely going to be playing some more Prince of Persia. This game is fun. I'm definitely going to get back. I might do some more game footage on God of War Ragnarok. And let me give out last final shout outs right quick to my brother Mike Willis. We're going to be back on Monster Hunter. So yeah, I got to get back into it. I'm starting to get back into the feel of that. So I'm going to be back on Monster Hunter. Believe me, I got a lot to hold me over until Final Fantasy VII Rebirth come out. Jedi Fallen Order. Yes, we got snow. We definitely got snow here in Chicago. Chameleon, I think she's out now in Mortal Kombat 1. So Yeah, man, I got a lot to hold me over. A whole lot. Yep. And that's about it. And I'm about to end my show. Yeah, we got some snow. Yep. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta do my crime fighting thing, and I'll see everybody next time on the wild side. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Thank you so much. And you're gonna be seeing me this week on some more gameplay. Um, God of War, Mortal Kombat. I might do a little extra gameplay on uh, Monster Hunter. We go from there. See everybody next week. Take care. And if you're going outside today in Chicago or anywhere, dress warm, put on layers, do whatever you got to do because it ain't fun out there. You ain't got to repeat yourself, brother. I'm out of here. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from DC and Networks and Power Players. I'll talk to everybody later and later. Public service announcement to Chicago, to the world. For starters, Chicago, it's dangerously cold out there. Please stay warm. If it ain't nowhere important, don't be out there in that. I'm just being honest with you. Stay warm. If you can find your nearest warming facility here in Chicago, check the news. We got a few of them all over Chicago. I think there's one downtown at the Harold Washington Library. So some of these warming centers are open 24 hours, some open 7 days a week. You know, we got a lot of Chicago deaths here in Chicago, so please stay warm. That is very important. Even like me, I work outside, but I assure you, I'm not going to be out there all day because I'm trying my best to stay warm. That's one final comment. And two, again, from Chicago to the world, put those guns down. It's too cold out there to shoot a bullet right now. It probably freezing midair. Put the doggone guns down, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It's not. Do what's right. Let's find another solution around all this. Talk to everybody later. Peace.